Hi, my name is Cam Smith with Hughes Sports Production, coming to you from Goudy Field in Langford, BC. Thank you for tuning in. This is Seniors Day for the Belmont Bulldogs varsity team. It's a chance for everyone to pay some respect and recognition for these players that have given their all for this Belmont Bulldog program, some of them for the last 4 years. They do it with their families in a rose ceremony, which is a special moment for all involved. You have to have a lot of respect for these families and these players who've been doing this for a long time, all the way through community football, through high school. It's just a special time for them to look back and, think all the times they've had and all the friends that they've made. And the football family it's family for life. That's the motto. And you can see in a lot of these parents and players, it's a hard night for them, but they're going to enjoy it the best that they can. And this could be the last game of the season for the Bulldogs. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a good one. Carson Graham comes to town, bringing their one-loss record into town. If Belmont wins, they are going to make it into the playoffs. And it's going to be a tough one because this Carson Graham Eagles team, it is a good one. But there is a game of football to be played, and the players are looking forward to it. Up against the Carson Graham Eagles with a playoff berth on the line. And the Bulldogs with the ball to start this game. And out of the backfield, that is Ben Hasek, and he is going to come up, and he's going to stop it, and he is going to do a jump pass. Oh, and he was tried for Josman Clark. But I'll tell you what, that goes the other way. That is the Eagles' ball. And Carson Graham driving. And look out, here comes Clark. Clark is looking, he's got a hold of Marshall, but Marshall gets free, and he is going to find Moldenhauer in the end zone for the touchdown. They will get on the board right away. And the Bulldogs would look to respond. Motion in the backfield. Gilbert, that's a high toss to Cash Amos. The ball's on the ground, and that is recovered deep in Bulldog territory by Carson Graham Eagles. And Carson Graham looking to punch this one in, and that is two going to get the ball. He's going to the outside, but there is Brendan Byron with a fantastic tackle, stopping him from going into the end zone. And then Marshall is going to hand the ball off to Lewis. Good blocking up front, but there's Roberts stopping him in his tracks. And that's 3rd and goal. And the Eagles trying to find a way to get this in the toss right over to Lewis. And he just is going to walk right in the end zone. Touchdown for the Eagles. Man, the 2-point conversion would fail. 14-0. And on the ensuing kickoff, Elijah Bissett of the Bulldogs, he is going to look to the outside. Here's a nice move right there. He's going to cut it up, but he is brought down at about the 45-yard line. And tack on a 5-yard penalty. Bulldogs now at midfield. And that is Dylan Gilbert out of shotgun. Double back set. Amos is in motion. And there's Brendan Byron with a nice little run. He's got about 5 yards on the play. 5-yard penalty on the Eagles would give the Bulldogs a first down. And now out of shotgun again, 2 backside. That is Dylan Gilbert. He's going to take it right up the gut. And he's looking for the first down. He got about 9 yards on that play. And look out, here come the Bulldogs. But a false start would push the Bulldogs back. And now Gilbert, he is going to keep this one himself again. And on the read, and he's going to try and get up the gut, and he is going to be stuffed right up the middle. Eagles penalty would move the ball up to the 30-yard line. 2nd down, Bulldogs. And that is Dylan Gilbert. And there's a toss that's a little bit high out of the reach. And look out, there goes Eric McIntosh. Picks it up, and he is going to go all the way for a Carson Graham Eagles touchdown. 2nd quarter, Eagles with the ball again, and Marshall would find Namath, and Roberts would stop him for a 2-yard gain. And then the Eagles would look to go to the ground, and they would give the ball right to Lewis. Lewis looking for space, and he finds it, and he is heading upfield. And Dante Atkin takes that 6'2", 205-pound running back and brings him down. That's a big gain, though. First down, Eagles. And on 2nd and 4 for the Carson Graham Eagles, that is Marshall in the end zone. He is going to find McCullough. A great throw. That's another touchdown for the Eagles. 2-point conversion is no good on a great play by Byron. But the Eagles would go late in the 2nd quarter, 26-0. And then late in 4th. And that is the Eagles with the ball again. And Marshall, he is going to look deep, and he is going to find Namath. And Namath is going to run all the way down and bring it in. Luckily, he's going to the end zone, but look out. Here comes Maxim Roberts. Great tackle right about the 2-yard line. And then the Jets would give the ball back to Namath on the jet sweep, and he would just find his way into the end zone. And 2-point conversion is good. That is going to make it 34-0 late in the 2nd quarter. And the Bulldogs desperately trying to get something going before this half is over. And Dylan Gilbert's going to put it up. Oh, and there is she. And she with a nice pick. And he's going to bring it all the way down about the 31-yard line. And that is 1st and 10 for these Eagles late in the 4th. And then the Eagles would look to put this ball up in the air, and there is a lot of pressure coming right at him. Belmont go down. Oh, the ref is down, but not Marshall. Marshall would tippy go down the sideline. First down, Carson Graham. And then Carson Graham would finish this one off, and that is Marshall to Shee in for the touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. That is a great score, 42-0. Carson Graham Eagles. And that's where this one would end. First half is over. Carson Graham Eagles 42, Belmont Bulldogs 0, and a tough first half of football for the Bulldogs. And second half underway, and right out of the gate, Eagles Marshall would throw a strike to Eric Town, and he's bringing it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Roberts brings him down. That is a 50-yard strike. That's a beautiful throw to start out the second half. And the Eagles Graham would finish off the drive with a nice high point right to Finn Namath for the touchdown. 2-point conversion is no good. 48-0, Carson Graham. And Jeffrey Brown in at quarterback for the Belmont Bulldogs. And Brown's got trips on the left-hand side. And Brown is going to find Elijah Bissett. And he takes the ball, and that's going to be for a first down, Bulldogs. Belmont's drive would stall. Now Carson Graham with the ball, and they give it to another than the big man, and that is Lewis. And Lewis is going to cut up left, and there's a big block right there for him, and he's going to head down the sideline. He's taken out by Brendan Byron, but not before a 60-yard run. And with Shaw in at quarterback for the Eagles, he is going to find Leakin out of the backfield. There is Lewis again, and Lewis is going to bring it all the way up, and he is looking for the end zone, and he's going to find it. That is another touchdown for the Carson Graham Eagles. And the 2-point conversion, it would be no good at the hands of Brendan Byron, who's having a great end of this season and a great game today. Great to see this young man showing up in the final game of the season. And with the score 54-0, Elizabeth in the backfield, he's going to take this ball and he's going to run it nicely right up the middle for about 5 yards. And these Bulldogs would like nothing more to get on the board, and look out, here's Ben Asick, and he pounds his way right through the middle all the way up for a first down. In the Eagles' territory, these Bulldogs go. And the trend continues as seniors are getting the rock. And look out, this is some good zone blocking right here for Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor, he's bringing up, there's another chunk yard. There's about 3 yards, 4 yards on the play. Bulldogs still moving the ball. And then Jacob Clark, he sets up in the backfield, and that is Brown. Brown's giving the ball to Clark. Clark, he has got to run. He gets tripped up, but that's a positive yards. Oh, Leland Smith. Leland Smith with a big pancake. Oh, looking for something brewing between 57 of Carson Graham and Leland Smith. But right now, we've got Roberts in the backfield. And Roberts, whoa, the snap is a little high. And this is going to be thrown away. Great play by Jeffrey Brown, getting rid of the ball with pressure. And tack on 15 yards as Leland Smith received an illegal knee lift from Baker from the Eagles. And the Bulldogs continuing to march down the field, and that's Roberts. He's getting another shot at this, and he wants to get some positive yards to put these Bulldogs in possession. And look at him go. He's bringing the ball up. He cuts it upfield. That is a nice 8-yard run by Max Roberts. And now Zach Krantz looking to get 2 yards for the first down for the Bulldogs, but look for Leland Smith at the right guard position. He is serving up pancakes on this drive every play, but there is Zach Krantz, and he has got the first down, but oh my gosh, look out, there's Leland Smith. There is flags going. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's another 15 yards tacked on right there. And Leland Smith just says, you know, keep throwing them, keep throwing them, keep going. I got pancakes serving up all day. And then Andrew Austin, he is going to sit up in the backfield, looking to punch this one in. And Brown's going to take the shotgun snap, and look out, there goes Austin, and whoa, he's coming in. Oh, he gets positive yards, not quite in there. And there's Smith again. He's got about a 12-pack of pancakes going on. Brian Underwood looking to finish this one off for Belmont and put it in the end zone and put them on the board. And he gets some space, and he finds it, and he just bulldozes in. That is a fantastic run. Bulldogs are on the board, and that is Underwood for the touchdown. That's a great run by this young man who is jacked up. That's a great moment for this young man, a great moment for the program for this year to cap it off. Get him a touchdown, you got to love it. And then the Bulldogs would go for two, and that's in Bunyan in the backfield, and he's going to run it right up the middle, and he gets in for the 2-point conversion. That's a great run, and that puts 8 points on the board for the Bulldogs. And what a way to finish this thing off. Lots of excitement on the team. You're going to love seeing that. But that's going to make this a final 54-8. Carson Graham over the Bulldogs, and good for them. Finished the season off with 1 loss. And the Bulldogs, well, it wasn't the season that they anticipated, but I'll tell you what, finishing like that and seeing these young men come together is really special. And an emotional night for these families and for the seniors. That's their last time they're going to get on the field as a Belmont Bulldog. Good luck to them in the future, whatever their endeavors may be. Man, it's nice to see this team just gel at the end and just enjoy themselves, because football is fun, and sometimes people forget that it's a game of fun, and have fun out there. Like, that was a lot of fun watching that ending to this game, and you know, that's what you're bringing in next year. Let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. This coming Thursday at 1 o'clock, Belmont Bulldogs Junior Varsity, first playoff game since 2018, I believe, and that should be a fantastic one against the New West Hyaks. Let's get out and support that as well. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.